You don't remember me. You don't remember me, do you? That's okay. That's totally okay. I didn't remember it first either. It comes back in pieces, like little flashes, deja vu, but longer and more detailed. You'll be doing something completely normal, washing a dish, walking down a street, and suddenly you'll feel it. This wave, this warmth, like homesickness, but for a place you can't quite name. You felt that, right? Like that ache for something you can't identify? Well, that's me. That's us. That's where we were. I know this sounds crazy, I know. But please don't click away. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, and if nothing I say feels familiar, you can go. But I think it will. I think you already feel something even now. A tug, a pull, like you've heard my voice before maybe? You have. You just don't know where. So let me help you. Let me tell you what I remember, and maybe it'll shake something loose, okay? There was a town, a small town. I don't know the name. It didn't have a name, or I think, or maybe I've lost it. But I remember what it felt like. Warm, not hot, not summer. Warm, like the inside of a house. Like the whole town was indoors somehow. The sky was low, not cloudy, just like low. Close, like you could reach up and press your palm flat against it. And it would give a little, like, it would feel a little like, I don't know, it like skin. There were houses, but they were all the same house. Not identical, they had different colors, different gardens, but they felt the same. Like they were all rooms in one building pretending to be separate. And the gardens, God, the gardens were so beautiful. Everything was blooming all the time. So like seriously, there were no seasons, just this permanent, lush, heavy bloom. Flowers I don't have names for, colors that don't exist here, at least. I remember a blue that was also a sound. I know that doesn't make like any sense at all, but it was a blue you could hear, and it was the saddest, most beautiful thing. You were there. You lived like 3 houses down from me, or 3 rooms, however you want to think about it, okay? And we spent like every day together. Every single day we'd walk to the field. There's like this field at the edge of a town where the grass was so tall it went over our heads, and we'd lie down in it and just disappear, just completely disappear. And we'd talk for hours about everything, about nothing, about how the sky felt different that day, about the way the light would change in the afternoon. Not like sunset, more like the town was breathing and the light would dim and then swell and then dim again. We knew each other so well. I knew your hands. I knew the way you laughed. The real one, not the one you use in front of other people. The one that came from deep in your chest and surprised you every time. I knew what your hair smelled like after the rain, except it never rained there. So I don't know how I know that, but I do. Some things I remember with my body instead of my brain. There were other people in the town, not many, maybe 15, 20. They were kind, quiet. They didn't talk much, but they didn't need to. Everyone they understood each other without words. You'd feel what someone was feeling just by being near them, like emotions were weather. Like you could walk into a room and feel someone's sadness sitting in the air like humidity. I think that's why we were so close, because there were no barriers, no performance, no pretending. You couldn't hide there even if you wanted to, and at first that was terrifying. And then it was the most freeing thing I've ever felt. To be completely known, completely seen, not judged, just witnessed. Do you remember the lake? There was this lake at the center of the town, perfectly still, always, no ripples, no wind, no movement, and the water wasn't water, it was something else, something thicker, warmer, and if you looked into it, you saw, I don't know, you saw how do I describe this? You saw yourself, but not the you that was looking, a different you, an older you, or a younger you, or a you that had made different choices. And they'd look back at you, and their expression was always the same, this quiet, patient recognition, like they'd been waiting for you to come and look. I think about that lake every single day. I think about what I saw in it. I think about what you saw. You never told me. You went down there one afternoon without me, and you came back and your face was different. Not scared, not happy, just it was different. Like you'd made a decision about something and you wouldn't tell me what. That was right before you left. I don't know how you left. I don't know how any of us left. One day you were there and the next you weren't, and your house, your room was empty, but it wasn't gone. It was still there. Your things were still there. The indent on your pillow was still there. Like you just stepped out and would be back at any minute, right? Like that's how it felt. And I waited. I waited for so long. I sat in your room and I watched the light breathe, and I waited for you to come back. And you didn't come back. And then one morning I woke up and I was here, in this world, in this body, in this life, and the town was gone. Not gone like I left it, gone like it had never existed, like someone had taken a pair of scissors and cut it out of reality, and the edges had healed over, and there was like nothing left. Just this place, just concrete and noise and people who can't feel each other, people who hide, people who perform, people who are so lonely they don't even know they're lonely because they've never experienced anything else. But you have. You experienced something else. You just forgot. And I think you forgot on purpose. I think something happens when we leave, some kind of erasure, and like the town protects itself by making you forget so you can function here, so the grief of losing it doesn't destroy you. And for most people it works. They forget completely. They live their whole life here and they never feel that ache, that homesickness, that pull. But you do, don't you? You feel it right now. I know you do. I know you do. You've felt it your whole life and you've never been able to explain it, and you've never told anyone because how would you even say it? I miss a place I've never been. I miss a person I've never met. Like, people would think you were crazy. And the thing is, you're not crazy. You were there. I was there. We were there together. And I think we can go back. I think the town is still there, somewhere, like waiting. I think it's always been waiting. I think the lake still has our reflections in it, looking up, wondering when we'll come and look again. I've been trying to find the right way back. That's why I started this channel, because I knew you were out there. I knew you'd eventually find this video. I knew something in my voice would catch you, would snag on a memory and that you didn't know, and you'd stop scrolling and you'd listen and you'd feel that warmth in your chest and you'd think, I know her. You do know me. I know you're going to close this video and go back to your life. I get it. I know that. Okay, I know it. But, a part of you is going to dismiss everything I just said, and that's okay. That's the erasure doing its job. But tonight, when you're lying in bed, right before you fall to sleep, in that soft, thin moment, like when your brain stops guarding itself, you're going to feel it. The grass, the low sky, the light breathing, the blue you can hear. And you're going to remember my face. And you're going to miss me so badly, it takes your breath away. And then you'll come back to this video. And we'll figure out the rest together. Because I've missed you. I've missed you so much. You have no idea how long I've been looking. Please don't forget me again.